Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
Now up first this evening, a day after being criticized for providing little information on the multi-million-dollar fraud at Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, the head of the regulatory authority body, the Financial Services Commission, FSC, has resigned.
The bombshell announcement was made by Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark at a press conference today. Andrea Chisholm has the details.
This was Everton McFarlane at a press conference on Wednesday, where he tried to convince the public that as regulator, the FSC was monitoring SSL. But since then, the FSC has been facing a fresh set of backlash. Some argue that oversight of SSL was lacking and that contributed to the multi-million-dollar fraud scheme now rocking the financial institution. On Wednesday, another stunning development from the finance minister.
Today I've accepted the resignation of the executive director of the Financial Services Commission, effective the 31st of January. He will proceed on leave tomorrow.
Everton McFarlane was no stranger to the public service. This was him and former Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips at a signing ceremony. And he also served with former Finance Minister Audley Shaw as he was once Financial Secretary at the Ministry of Finance. He left that job to take up the post of Executive Director at the FSC in August 2017. This was his second stint at the FSC, as he previously served as Director of Policy and Research as well as Senior Director Securities. He has over 2 decades of experience working on economic, tax and regulatory policy initiatives. Mr. McFarlane aside, the country still wants to know what happened with SSL and when victims will get back their money which was stolen. The FSC will have a new leader.
We will have a secondment from the Bank of Jamaica in the form of Mr. Caron Burrell, who is the Chief Prudential Officer of the Bank of Jamaica, in charge of the prudential supervision of all deposit-taking institutions, who will be seconded to the FSC until further notice. I'll have more to say, and I'll provide a policy address on this matter on Monday.
Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.